Are you thinking of moving to Raleigh, North Carolina? Or are you wondering what living in Raleigh is like? Well, if so, then this is the video for you. Today I'm going to be talking about 7 reasons you'll love living in Raleigh. So stick around. My name is Jane Jackson, and I'm a realtor in the Raleigh-Durham Triangle, North Carolina area with Society Real Estate. Today, we're going to be talking about 7 reasons you'll love living in Raleigh. And the first thing I want you all to know is that just in 2020 alone, Raleigh has gotten lots and lots of accolades, from being named one of the safest cities in America to being the 15th most pet-friendly city, and I can attest to that, having 2 golden retrievers of my own. It's one of the 10 best cities to move to right now, and it ranks as one of the best places to raise a family on a budget, and as the 3rd best city for millennials to relocate. Finally, this is important, especially right now in the midst of a pandemic. Raleigh ranks as one of the top 10 best cities to work from home. But in addition to these accolades, there are 7 things that I want to highlight about Raleigh that makes it such a great place to live, raise a family, and work. The first thing that I want to talk about is the people. Let me just tell you, that thing about Southern hospitality that you hear all about, that's not a joke. That's not a lie. It's actually very real. I grew up in the Midwest and have lived in Raleigh for about 20 years now, and I can tell you that I still appreciate the welcome, the warmth, and the true Southern hospitality that exists here in this city. You won't go far without making a new friend once you get to Raleigh. The second thing you'll love about Raleigh is the weather. I'm recording this on the first day of winter, and it's still going to be 55 degrees here. So while we get all 4 seasons, it is a very temperate climate. You'll have a long spring and summer where you can be outside. Probably about 3/4 of the year, you can comfortably sit outside, do outside activities, eat outside, and it's really, really great. So you won't miss out on having all 4 seasons, but you certainly won't be stuck in the cold or the gray. We get lots of sun, and usually we get at least 1 snowfall a year, which my kids have always loved. The third thing that you'll love about living in Raleigh is the education system. And that's true whether we're talking about K-12 or we're talking about colleges and universities. The public school system in Raleigh, which is actually the Wake County public school system, is one of the best school systems in the country. There are magnet schools. There are opportunities to have your children on either a traditional calendar or on a year-round calendar, whatever works best for you. And the school system truly is one of the best in the country. We also have lots and lots of stellar colleges and universities in the whole triangle, and specifically in Raleigh. North Carolina State University, NC State, is located in downtown Raleigh. It's a remarkable institution for research, and they've got lots of great sports, which we'll talk about in a second. But also, there are several other universities and colleges in Raleigh. Meredith College is in downtown Raleigh, St. Augustine University, Shaw College, William Peace University, and then Wake Tech Community College has multiple campuses throughout Raleigh and the Triangle. They're actually the largest community college in all of North Carolina. So we have an educational system that is really top notch, and that's just one reason that you should consider moving to Raleigh. The fourth thing that I want to talk about in terms of why you'll love living in Raleigh is all of the amazing things to do. As I already said, because of the amazing weather and the temperate climate, you can be outside almost year round. And so there are lots of outdoor activities that you can do. Everything from parks and greenways, which are sprinkled throughout the city, and really give an opportunity for you to go biking or hiking or walking whatever it is that you enjoy doing outside. We also have two large lakes, Lake Jordan and Falls Lake, and both of those are large enough that you can ski, wakeboard, and also, just go out on a boat. You can rent boats. And so that's a really great thing to do. We have excellent golf courses throughout Raleigh, public as well as private. And so if you're into golf, you can do that. So there's always something to do outside. But on those rare occasions when it's too cold or rainy to be outside, we have a lot of great things to do inside as well. We've got museums, the Carolina Ballet, the North Carolina Theater, and the North Carolina Symphony, as well as a lot of things to entertain your kids, trampoline parks, movie theaters, all kinds of things that you can do on a rainy or cold day with your kids. I have a more detailed video on things to do in Raleigh. You can take a look at that when you get an opportunity. All right, so the fifth reason that you'll love living in Raleigh is the food. Raleigh is really becoming known as a foodie mecca. We have lots of different restaurants in downtown Raleigh and sprinkled throughout the area. That many of them are really focused on locally grown farm to table kinds of foods, so really healthy, yummy foods. There also there are a lot of food trucks that are really popular around the area. And finally, we have several restaurants from renowned chef Ashley Christensen in Raleigh. So the food scene is definitely something that is up and coming and really one of the top reasons to love living in Raleigh. Number 6 on my list is jobs. That's important to everybody. If you're considering moving to Raleigh, getting a job, having a good, well-paying job is really important. The Research Triangle Park has tons of different technology jobs. We have 3 big hospital systems in the area in the Triangle. So if you are looking for healthcare jobs, they are abundant. And we also have pharmaceutical jobs, lots of educational jobs, as I said, given all of the K-12 as well as secondary kinds of, post-high school kinds of things in colleges and universities. Finally, the 7th reason that you'll love living in Raleigh, and something that I really enjoy, are the sports. Raleigh and the Triangle as a whole are really big sports lovers, paradise. So we have ACC college sports, huge rivalries between NC State, Duke, and University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. So whether it's football or basketball or other sports that you love, there's lots of college sports, college ACC sports that you can see live in Raleigh. But also we have several professional teams. We have the Carolina Hurricanes, the Carolina FC, and Carolina Courage professional soccer teams. And just outside of Raleigh are the Carolina Mudcats, which is a farm team for professional baseball. So those are the 7 reasons that you'll love living in Raleigh. I hope that this helps you. If you want to know more, check out some of my other videos on the Triangle. I'll catch you later.